Before I go into the video, let me talk about a recent video from Likara talking to us about why we shouldn't use ad blocker when watching videos on Blip. In short, it's mostly about how it affects his and others' pockets. Yeah, it definitely could have been presented better. However, just because his video was stupid doesn't mean that videos about it can't be stupid as well. Our friend here, whose name is so unpronounceable that I'll just refer to him as Homer from here on in, has one such video. Let's see how long it'll take him before he screws up.
Kara is whining about the ad block. Sorry for that. That's my Skype. Anyway, this just happened. I just watched Asa Lieri's video about
Well, that
Kara
took
whining
less
about
than
ad
15
blockers.
seconds. Good job. That
It's like
destroys most of your credibility already.
overwhelming. I don't have a stable job. Oh, poor Linkara. You know, I'm an undergrad myself.
The next 30 seconds in a nutshell. Blah blah blah, I didn't work before. Blah blah blah, my mom was sick. Blah blah blah, pity me. The only thing we should take from this is that he's currently not working for pay. Oh, I'm also taking this time to change his icon so I don't have to stare at that picture for the rest of the video. Instead, here's something a little more fitting.
But Linkara, and I'm sure the that guide with glasses.com and Channel Awesome are doing the same thing. We're living our nights, including nostalgia critic. Nostalgia. Okay, that's enough.
That was the most forced fake laugh I have ever heard. I mean, seriously, you should feel ashamed for that. Also, I'm pretty sure Linkara said something about that during his video.
Now, that's not the same case for all producers on Channel Awesome, but it is the case for several of us.
Did he give any examples? No. But then again, Homer only gave us one, so let's look at that. Doug Walker has not just one, but several of the most popular shows on Channel Awesome. He had a job as a janitor, but quit it when he became successful with his shows. He has become pretty much well known both in and outside the internet. In short, Doug has it made, and you've picked what's probably the worst example you could give as an example from that site.
It's really crazy. Wow, I never expected this. I just woke up from whoa.
What is this
People are
whoa
living
that
on
put you to
YouTube
sleep
videos
before?
now, and it's pompous for him to say that he's doing this for entertainment. Newsflash, Linkara, and newsflash for that guy with the glasses fanboys. It's not the form of living. It's not. Well, unless you're PewDiePie, Tobuscus, Game Grumps, well, sure, but it's not a job.
Let's look at the examples you gave. PewDiePie has a job outside the internet that he could fall back on top of his millions of fans. Tobuscus has actually acted in real films, on top of his millions of fans. Both of the Game Grumps have other stuff that they could work on and could use should the internet fail them. On top of do I even need to say it at this point? Even if they were completely dependent upon the internet, they still currently have enough to survive should anything go awry. But that's sort of the thing. They aren't dependent on the internet. Also, going back to the whole pompous thing, this is the definition of pompous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Linkar is sitting there in his chair, twirling his imaginary mustache and going, I'm doing this to entertain the masses. I am automatically better than everyone else out there. That, or you're spouting words from your ass in a desperate attempt to suck up to everybody.
Isn't the motto of YouTube in the first place is about broadcasting yourself, not whoring yourself out for money?
Well, apart from this and some of his earliest reviews, he's not really a YouTuber. You could make the argument that he is technically one because he has a YouTube channel, but let's look at something else. He would still be broadcasting himself. He would just be earning an extra penny or two on the side as well. By any chance, are you one of those guys who can't tell the difference between two words? Because you're really demonstrating that here.
Yeah, sure. Me, small YouTubers like me, A Solieri.
Hold the phone. If we're going by YouTube standards, technically, Asa is more popular than Linkara. Wrap your head around that for a second.
Are earning like few bucks, a few bucks or two, maybe three. But we're not going to live off on the ads. Who cares? I mean,
If you really don't
yeah,
care,
sure.
then why are
YouTube
you
is
making the
having problem
video?
with people
Are you
using
really only
ad blocks
doing this because
they're
Asa made a video on it, and by making a video
losing revenue.
yourself, you might get some of
But
his
it's
followers
for the sake of
respect or
keeping
something?
the servers of YouTube up. But these so-called YouTube celebrities are whining over ad blockers.
Could
My
we even call it
goodness.
whining?
My goodness.
Whining would
What,
imply that he
what
would be
in the
as
world are we
close to
living in?
crying as
Wow.
possible. He wasn't. He wasn't
You
crying.
cannot
He wasn't
make
folding
a
his arms
living
around.
out of YouTube.
He was
I
calm
can't
and
repeat it
restrained.
myself. I
It's
always
almost
put
as if
emphasis.
you've never
You-
watched the
if
original
you're
video.
going to post
Oh,
something
wait.
about YouTube, and if you get some sort of fan base, not fanboys, fan base, keep it like you're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying what you do. Yeah, you sure you people might find it entertaining, but you you are not entitled into something. You are
Not entitled in it.
entitled.
Oh,
These people,
oh my god,
your
Linkara
fans,
was a robot all along.
IG,
This explains
me,
everything.
are not entitled to follow your orders, to watch all the ads, because it's not their idea of entertainment. Why they have to be entitled? We don't know. No. Check that. Why do you have to be entitled to have your ads roll before they watch the video?
I'm pretty sure Linkara brought up the whole 90 seconds before the video without ad blocker as opposed to the 30 seconds at the start, 30 seconds in the middle, and 30 seconds at the end with it, but earlier on. I feel he should have capitalized more on that to make his point seem stronger, but, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure spending another minute before watching something is not someone's idea of entertainment either.
You're pompous, Linkara. And that goes to all of the people who admire and member of that guy with the glasses.com and channel awesome.
I enjoy watching Town in the Shadows. I must be one pompous son of a bitch then. Excuse me, how are fans of these two pompous? If anything, you're pompous for assuming that Linkara is pathetic for living off of a successful internet job. You didn't even watch the original video, so why should we take your word for it?
You know what? Screw you. Fuck you. People have their right for free entertainment. You are not entitled whatsoever. So, fuck you and good night, motherfuckers. See.
And with that awkward cutout, the video ends. Now let me just say, I agree with that final point. We should have the right to free entertainment. Which is what we would get anyway. The most he's asking of you is to spend 30 to 60 seconds for ads, which personally sounds like a better deal than 90 seconds of nothing for leaving the ad blocker on. If you're paying for anything, it's the power to actually watch the video. But even then, you admit to not having a job, so what do you have to worry about? What else can be said? You watched Asa's video and you made this on a whim, and it clearly shows. Final thoughts? Pharaoh Man is best, Robot Master.